Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to you, brothers that push this word in truth and in sincerity. Coming back with another lesson, and despotism. All right, that's the word in which I'm going to be going into, and I believe that's what I'll title the video. Now, as you can see from Adam Online, it reads 1751, absolute power, unrestricted and unlimited authority. From French, despotism, or despotisme, despot and plus ism, it says by 1794, as a political system based on an arbitrary government. All right. So pretty much the point, or the definition means absolute power, unrestricted and unlimited authority. All right. And you have Esau that is trying to set that up with this MOTB, because with that MOTB, Esau figures that, you know, he'll know all your vitals, you know what I'm saying, your heart rate, your breathing, you know, he'll know, you know, pretty much he can detect what type of cancer you might have, what type of ailment you might have, disease you might have. Okay, that's what he throws out there to the people and have them believe. All right. But there's a lot of people that do know that with that, the main objective and the main goal is total control. All right. Esau wants to experience that despotism. All right. But that despotism is truly only going to go to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. All right. Via Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. So Esau is trying to set up, you know, complete authority, complete rule, you know, and what have you on the earth, but it's not meant for Esau to have that. Okay. So this is Psalm 49 and 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. All right. So Esau will go and conquer a land that can be named after, you know, the inhabitants of that land. All right. The ancestors of the inhabitants of that land, that land's named after. Esau will go commit genocide, conquer, oppress the people, the natives of that land, and then call it after his own name. All right. That's what he's doing with the earth, with the planet Earth. You know, he's saying that, you know, he controls the planet. When you look at agriculture, all these plants and herbs and whatnot, trees, all got some Greek or Roman type name. All right, and that's because Esau, you know, calls the land after his own name. Man, everything in the earth, this man wants to give it its title based upon, you know, his mind, his heart. All right. Now, let me get this real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 15:22, and like I said, that complete authority. All right, let's get that definition again. Absolute power, all right, despotism, absolute power, unrestricted and unlimited authority. So Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai has that unrestricted, unlimited authority. Okay, just like when Yahweh Shai was apprehended, you know, when he was talking with Pilate, he flat out told Pilate that, look, you can't, you know, Pilate asked him something and Yahweh Shai didn't respond, And then Pilate tried to say, "Oh, don't you know I got power to you know, over you, whether you live or die, you know, to let you free or keep you bound." And you know, Yahweh Shah flat out said, you have no power, but unless it's given to you from heaven. You know what I'm saying? You can do nothing unless it's given to you from heaven. So Yahweh Shah, he had power to call the you know, the angels down and get them up out of that predicament, but he did it. Now that absolute rule, that despotism, you know, you got absolute authority, absolute power. So despite Yahweh Shai having that absolute power and authority, he didn't abuse it. He didn't use it because it wasn't time for that. Okay, but there is gonna be a time for that. So let's get 1 Corinthians 15, and I'm gonna start at 22. It says, "For as in Adam all die, even so in Hamashiach." So like if even so in Hamashiach shall all be made alive, but every man in his own order. Hamashiach, the first fruits. Afterward, they that are Hamashiachs that is coming. All right. So those that are you know, belong to Yahweh Shah, the elect, when Yahweh Shah returns, you know, they're gonna be you know, delivered. Okay. It says, "Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High." Okay. So there's an order in which, you know, individuals wake up. Okay. And then you know, it's a proper order. Okay. So verse 24 says, "Then cometh the end, when he shall be when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High," because the kingdom of the Most High is within us. That's what Yahweh Shah told us. All right. Even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. Okay. When he shall have put down all rule and authority and all authority and power. Okay. For he must reign till he hath put all his enemies under his feet. So when the Lord returns and he delivers up the kingdom to the Heavenly Father, all right, when the kingdom is upon the planet, you know, these various countries that have some type of rulership, they're gonna have to give over that authority. All right. And if they don't want to give it over, they give it up. They gonna you know, go back to the spirit world, man. Okay. So let's look this word authority up. And the word authority comes from G 1849 Exesia. Okay. It says power of choice, liberty of doing as one pleases, leave, permission, physical and mental power, the ability or strength with which one is endued, which he either possesses or exercises, all power of authority, influence, and of right, privilege, the power of rule or government, the power of him whose will and commands must be submitted to by others and obeyed universally, authority over mankind specifically, the power of judicial decisions, of authority to manage domestic affairs, metonomically, a thing subject to authority or rule, jurisdiction, one who possesses authority, a ruler, a human magistrate, the leading and more powerful among created beings, superior to man, spiritual potentates. All right, so that's Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is leading and more powerful among created beings. All right, superior to man. All right, spiritual potentate. in that word potentate. Potentate. It says a monarch or ruler, especially an autocratic one. All right. Continuing on here in these definitions, it says a sign of the husband's authority over his wife, the veil with which property required a woman to cover herself. Okay. The sign of regal authority, a crown. All right. So just in all different